Today in Drive-Thru Kitchen, I'm going to make the Cheesy Gordita Crunch Taco from Taco Bell. Oh, this is layers, and we're going to go over all these layers. We're going to make the gorditas from scratch because you can't just buy those things. They're just not that easy. So I'm going to show you how to make the gorditas. I'm going to show you how to make this whole thing, melt the cheese into it, make the whole thing. We got the taco shell sitting here. It's nice and hot. That is right out of the oven because when you buy shells like this, come on, we all do. If you want a crunchy shell, you got to buy it. And so when you buy these, they come pre-staled in the box. So you just have to throw them in the oven for 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that at 350. Get them nice and lovely. We don't need that anymore. Well, that actually went where it was supposed to go. I got the gorditas right here. Oh yeah, I made a giant batch of them. What? Yeah, they look amazing. They're awesome. Okay, hold on there a second. I guess this is the point where I show you how to make the gorditas. All right, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. We have a tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt. We have 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening, you know, the Crisco stuff, just at room temperature. We're throwing this in the mixer right here. We're going to get this dry stuff mixed up and well incorporated before we put our cup of whole milk in here. This is cold. It doesn't have to be warmed up because we don't have any yeast in it. We don't have to worry about killing anything. Just mix this around until all the dry stuff comes together. It takes about a minute, something like that. So there's no more flour in the bottom of it, basically. And then we are going to have to let this rest for about 20 minutes, let all the flour hydrate. So we got a damp towel over the top. 20 minutes later, it's ready to go. We got the mixer fired up again, and we're going to knead this thing. Just mix it around for about another 2 minutes or so, something like that. Doesn't have to be cranking real hard and fast. We're not trying to build a ton of gluten structure in this because it's flatbread. Now it's perfect time to move on to the next stage, which is forming up our gorditas. By the way, you don't need to use a mixer for this. This is a really easy one to do by hand. Just get a big bowl, put all dry ingredients in, add the wet, and then there you go. I'm just bench kneading here. Just a little bit, just a couple of folds and pushes. Now we're going to measure this out. We're going to get 8 balls out of this. Okay, I made 6, which is wrong. We want to make, you really want 8, and 622 grams gets you what, 77 3/4 grams for 8 balls. We want to roll these things on the counter, tighten them up real tight, get them nice and fused so that they don't split apart as we go roll them out. We've got individual wax paper sheets here because these things are sticky. Press this down with the palm of your hand as you go. Get it kind of roughly out into shape. Now we're going to take a rolling pin and we're going to go from the center out, forward and back, and you're going to get basically an oval shape, 90-degree turn. You have to pick it up to release it from the counter because it sticks and it won't move anymore once you stick it down. So you have to release it, 90-degree turn, and roll it again. This is the only way you're going to make this work. If you try and just roll it out and press, it won't work. So pick it up, release it, 90-degree turn, and it's perfect. You want to get a nice round shape. One more ought to do it. You're looking for about somewhere between 1/16 and 1/8 of an inch thick. It has to be very consistent, otherwise they don't cook right. So make sure you get it nice and consistent as you go. The thickness should be beautiful. That looks about right. Let's throw this on our wax paper, and now let's go over to our 14-inch cast iron comal. This thing's heated up to about 420 or 30 degrees. And it has to be that hot because we are cooking a flatbread, basically. Now, we are looking for the blisters to pop up, and they're going to keep rising up. When they stop rising up, you know it's about time to flip it. Yes, by the way, I do cook in my kitchen barefoot. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. But, yeah, 30, 40 seconds, well, that's about perfect. We're going to flip this over. It's kind of like making pancakes, except the blisters and the bubbles don't burst. Because it's not a pancake. No, yeah, they see that looks perfect. So we got the 30 seconds on this side, 30 seconds on the other side. They're cooking pretty fast. This looks good. We're going to take this off here in a second, put it in our tortilla warmer, keep them nice and happy before we go back and start making our cheesy gordita crunch. Yeah, that's how you make a gordita. I'm going to take this over the stove real fast. We're going to melt the cheese on this thing. We're going to get this thing going. We're going to make a taco, and we're going to wrap this video up pretty quickly because I'm trying, people. I am trying to be more to the point. Speaking of points, I'm going to point myself over there. Okay, we go back to our comal here, which is still hot. We are going to put this thing face down for a second to get it hot, and then we're going to put our cheese on here. This is cheddar and Monterey Jack. They use a 3-cheese blend, which incorporates mozzarella, but screw the mozzarella. Just put a lid on it, make sure it melts. A couple of ice chips in there, create some steam, and really melts the cheese super fast. Nope, you can't put the lid on it because now the taco shell is too tall. Now just fold this over and stick this to our crunchy shell, and basically that's it. This thing's hot, by the way. Use oven mitts. Let's make a Gordita crunch. Now that is how you make this. And it's hot, by the way. I'm not picking that up right now. That just came off the stove. It is screaming hot, but the shell broke. Who cares? That's why you got the Gordita on, right? Perfect. Okay, so we've got cheese. We've got our crunchy shell right here. Now what do we need? We need some of our seasoned taco meat. You did watch this video, right? On how to make the taco meat from Taco Bell. Okay, I'll put the link right there. This is how to make it from scratch plus a cheater method. Because, hey, we're already doing this at home. Sometimes you don't have time to do it all the way the normal, you know, the best way possible and everything. So I always give you a cheater method if I can, if there is one. Unfortunately, with these Gorditas, there's no cheater method. I have tried everything, and I have not been able to find anything that says, hey, that's a good idea. So I'm putting more meat in. What the heck? It's my taco, and that's what doing it at home is. You can make it better. Now we have sour cream on this because it's a supreme thing in the deal, at least the way I make it. So I have Mexican sour cream. This is Mexican sour cream. This is the Cacique brand. It is amazing and awesome. It comes in a tall tube thing. There's a picture of it right there. That stuff is incredible. It is better than regular sour cream, especially in something like this. It's a little bit sweeter and a little bit more flavorful, and it flows better. Oh, it's so good. Now, the way Taco Bell does this is they put the lettuce, tomato, and then the cheese on top. That's dumb. Don't ever do that. Don't. I'm done. I know. The internet's gonna roast me. I don't care. Because the cheese goes next to the hot stuff. Now we're gonna put some lettuce on top. Now we're gonna put our tomatoes in. Oh yeah. Now we got tomatoes. That's tomatoes. That looks tomatoey. Oh, that's a lot of tomatoes. That is a lot of tomatoes. That is a cheesy Gordita crunch. You saw how fast that was to make, how easy it was. You gotta make these things because if you love this and you wanna make it at home, now you know how. Because that's what we do here at the Drive-Thru Kitchen. We show how to make it better, cheaper, and sometimes easier at home. This one isn't necessarily easy, but those Gordita shells aren't bad, and you can make them in advance. Throw them in a Ziploc, keep them in the fridge for a while, and they will be delicious and waiting for you. Just take them out, heat them up, eat them up. That's all you gotta do. It's a piece of cake. You think they do anything different there at Taco Bell than that? No. So, there you go. That is the Cheesy Gordita Crunch Taco Bell copycat. Thanks for watching this video. Oh wait, you want to see me eat it? Oh, okay, come on. All right, fine. Hang on. Let's do the thumbnail. Thumbnail is shot. I'm taking a bite. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Look at how beautiful this is. I put a little cheese on it so that the thumbnail, at least people go, he's dumb. He didn't do it right. So there's cheese under and there's cheese on top. Oh, double cheese. Darn it. Okay. I'm going in, folks. Seriously, this is so good. That fresh made Gordita has so much more flavor than theirs. Oh, it's cheating. It really is. It's not that hard to make. It really isn't. Okay, if you've never made anything like that before, it might seem a little intimidating. It's not. It's easy. Once you get one or two, and the thing is, if you screw them up and they get all weird, roll it back into a ball, just start over again. It works. Practice with a couple. You don't need all 6 necessarily, right? The first batch, maybe you get 2 or 3 out of it. I'm just saying, try, because the more skills you acquire, the more capable you are of doing things for yourself and not being at the whim of corporations that are charging you massive amounts of money for food. You go, that wasn't that great. I remember when it used to be better. Well, now it is better because you made it yourself in your own kitchen. And I thank you for watching this because you let me show you how to do it. That's why we're here at Drive-Thru Kitchen, to show you how to make this fast food favorite stuff in your own kitchen at home. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, please. I love the comments. If you want to see me do something, if there's a particular favorite you have that I haven't done yet, let me know about it and I'll see what I can do. If you like this video, there's a thumb down there that you can hit. You can click that sucker and it will go whoosh, and then people will know, and YouTube will know that you like me. You really like me. I'm not needy. No, I just need likes and subscribes. So give me those, and I will keep making videos and keep putting this stuff out like this because you love the cheesy gordita crunch, and so do I, and you're going to see more stuff like that soon. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.